Jayla here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, by the looks of this video, y'all already know what this video finna be. I feel like I haven't had a one-on-one talk with y'all in a minute. You feel me? Like, I feel like y'all deserve a life update. Like, where my head is at right now, how I'm doing, what's going on in my life, and foremost, you feel me? So, before update, man, update. So as you guys know, your girl is still currently in Houston, Texas. As of right now, you guys, I kind of do not want to be here next year. Like, we in 2025 right now. By next year, I kind of want to be somewhere else. Like, I feel like I've served my purpose here. I enjoy it here, like, a lot. But it's kind of like I'm getting tired of it. You feel me? Like, the people here are just party. Like, it's people here who got real goals, but those people are like in tune with that. You feel me? So it's like, if you ain't on the same level they on, ain't no messing with you type junk. So the people here, they just on party, drink, smoke. Party, drink, smoke. Like, people out here drink a lot. People out here smoke a lot. I thought it was bad in my city, but that's all they do out here to have fun. They can't have fun without being intoxicated in some type of way. Like, there's no fun if they're sober. You feel me? So it's like party, smoke, drink. It's always gonna be a drink thrown in your face. You feel me? If you wanna go out and have fun, it's always gotta be drunk bowling, drunk skating. It can't just be let's go bowling, let's go skating. You feel me? So out here, I feel like I served my purpose. This is literally a party state. Literally a party state. I love it out here, y'all. Like I said, I want to be gone by next year. It might not happen, but that is my plan. But I say it might not happen because I don't know where I want to go. Like, I'm leaning towards Atlanta, but Atlanta is the same way. I know it. I've been there plenty of times, and then it's like, Atlanta is too close to home. I don't want to be nowhere where I'm going to see faces that I know from my hometown. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the life updates. Secondly, man, your girl has changed a lot, like, physically. Like I told y'all in the last video, I am in the gym, I'm locked in, I'm eating healthier, I feel healthier. Literally, bro, like, coming out here, another thing, it's so many food places out here. If you know food is your weakness, do not move out here. Like, when I moved out here, man, food made me fat. Like, food made me fat. I'm gaining weight that I don't even know where it's coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I know it comes from food. But your girl is more healthier than she's ever been. More open to, like, taking in new stuff, because I used to be that person. I don't want to try nothing new. I don't want to eat nothing new. So I'm more open into, like, eating new stuff and just putting new stuff into my body to just make my body feel better times 10. No juices, none of that, no junk, straight water and healthy foods that's good for my body and what my body needs. So your girl is eating 10 times better. Your girl is in the gym getting her fitness in. If you don't do no type of fitness, it don't matter. If you don't go to the gym, cool, but do some type of fitness. It don't matter if you get up and just go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Do something. You feel me? Stretch. Do something. Some type of working out. Push-ups, jumping jacks, something. Jump rope, whatever. Do some type of fitness, you know what I'm saying, to get your body going. You know what I'm saying? But if you just wake up every day and don't think about no type of fitness, that's crazy. I used to be that person, but it's like, I feel 10 times better and I'm more energized and I'm not as weak and I don't get as tired fast, because it's like, it's becoming a daily routine and my body is like adjusting, basically. My body is adjusting. It has adjusted to the healthy eating and it has adjusted to the working out. So that's another update in my life. Third, as you guys know, I've been in this crib for probably 2 years. You feel me? I've been in this crib for probably 2 years. I haven't really done no crazy decorations. I just got this couch behind me, as y'all can see. I moved my setup over here. It looks very good in this area. My bedroom is through there. Yeah. And I have not done no crazy decorating because I knew like this was just a start for me. You feel me? This was a start. I just had to jump in this place fast. So this was just a start for me. But I knew I didn't want to decorate yet because I want a 2-bedroom. So, third update, you guys. My plans by May is to be in a 2-bedroom, and I will be bringing y'all a fully decorated apartment tour because I want my own game room. I don't want my gaming setup in the living room. You feel me? So, the goal is to get a 2-bedroom in the same complex that I'm in and just deck it out. Like I'm gonna actually decorate once I get that 2-bedroom because that's what I want. You feel me? I'm the type of person I'm not gonna put my all into something if it's not what I want. Like for example, when I was back at home, I could have been had an apartment or a crib by 18, 19. You feel me? But I did it because I knew that's not where I wanted to live. You feel me? I always wanted to live in Houston for some reason. I don't know why. I'm here now. I feel like I accomplished everything that I told myself that I was gonna do when I was back in Alabama. Like I remember telling this crazy. I remember telling my ex that was back in Alabama, like, cause she was part of the reason I left too. It was family and her. I remember telling her I'm gonna move up there. I'm gonna get my own crib. She was like, she basically was doubting it. I moved up here and got my own crib, literally. Like, if I still had to mention it to this day, I would be able to put it on the screen for y'all. But we was like bumping heads at the time. We wanted, you know what I'm saying? We was into it bad. And I remember her saying, because I was moving up here with my dad, she was like, you gonna get kicked out, you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you know, she was just doubting me. I moved up here, got my own place, literally, like, after a couple months of being up here. So, I'm the type of person, if I know I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna put my full 100% in it, you feel me? So, I put my full 100% in everything that I wanted to do when I came up here because I knew that's where I wanted to stay. Like, you feel me? Like, I realized when I was back at home in Alabama, I could have been had a crib. I didn't have to stay with family. I didn't have to stay with my mom. I didn't have to stay with my dad. I didn't have to stay with my sisters. I could have been had a crib. I had the income. Literally. I had the income. But I knew that's not where I wanted to live, so I didn't get an apartment. But once I came to where I wanted to live, I got an apartment. You feel me? So, the goal, one of my goals is get a 2-bedroom, deck that mud out, gaming room gonna be real nice, all that. Now, next life update. This kind of goes into the last one. When I get that 2-bedroom, y'all, I am back streaming. I'm back on the grind. You feel me? I plan on getting another PC. I plan on getting new everything for my gaming setup. Like, new everything. I'm probably going to get rid of these monitors. I'm probably going to sell these, all that. I don't know. But I might keep them. Who knows? But I plan on getting new everything. Everything I have in my setup, I've had it since 2017, 18, 19. Like, around that time. I had it ever since PS4 days, literally. So, I plan on getting new everything. Because when I get this 2-bedroom, I want my gaming room to look crazy when you open the door. I want that mud to look crazy. So, I'm getting new everything, man. I will be back streaming and uploading for y'all once I get that 2-bedroom and new everything. I will be back to streaming because I'm still gonna be uploading. I'm gonna correct that. I'll be back to streaming once I get that new setup, that second bedroom, that 2-bedroom, because now I can really have some space to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? My main reason as to not stream is mainly because I want a new PC. So I can get that literally like in 2 more weeks. But I want to go ahead and focus on this 2-bedroom first, and then I'm gonna do all that after. You feel me? So that's another thing, man. I plan on coming back to streaming for y'all boys. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but I know it might be that RP. Because I plan on getting a PC that can handle all of that. So it might be that RP. Don't hold me to it, but it might be that. Another thing, man. Man. Your girl is single. I know y'all probably like some people have been curious as to why y'all haven't been seeing my was girlfriend on my channel anymore. A lot y'all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then oh well. But to the people who was watching me and her videos when I was uploading videos with her, y'all know who I'm talking about. But I am single. You feel me? I am single. I will say I enjoyed that relationship. I enjoyed the relationship. Every relationship has problems. You feel me? Every single relationship has problems. Nobody is perfect. Things don't last forever. I do believe in forever, but I also do believe in things don't last forever. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Like, I was the reason behind, like, the relationship hitting its terrible points. I was the reason. I'm going to be honest. I was the reason. When I went to Biloxi, you guys, if you guys remember, I went to Biloxi for spring break. When I went to Biloxi, I had, it was a girl out there who I guess was trying to get at me. But I did make it clear that I had a girlfriend, of course. But it's like, when I got back home to Houston, I had asked my homie, like, what's crazy, I had asked my homie D, I had asked him for her Instagram. Because it wasn't even really on her to talk to her. The intentional, like, the intentions I had was to hit her up because he was lying trying to say that, he was lying trying to say that she was trying to get at him. So I really got her socials to ask her that question. Like, you were trying to get at my homie? Like, that's what I was trying to ask because I got a homeboy that just lied a lot. No disrespect to you, D. I know you watching the video. But I got a homeboy that lied a lot. So I really was just trying to see was he lying or not. You feel me? I just wanted to see. I didn't care. You feel me? But then one thing led to another. She was just texting me, whatever. I was texting her back. But I had no intentions with that girl. That girl stayed all the way in Illinois. I'm in Texas. I had no intentions with her at all. But of course, I take accountability. I was wrong for just really engaging in the stuff that she was saying anyways. You feel me? So she ended up going through my phone and seeing it. And I feel like that's when everything went downhill from there. But I don't care to this day. If she watches this video, I do not care. You wasn't perfect either. Like, she feel like just because she didn't do no cheating, that she wasn't the cause either. You was not perfect, like, at all. Like, I wasn't perfect either, but you're not gonna just point the finger at me as if I was the only reason why the relationship just, you feel me? Like, it was both of us. You know what I'm saying? Your ways and me texting that girl. You feel me? Your, I won't even say toxic, but she was kind of like not understanding at all. Like, my side did not matter type junk. You feel me? Like, my side didn't matter. So it was like her ways and how she was also the issue. You feel me? Like, we had hit that little toxic stage in our relationship, and I was kind of in a stage to where I just wanted to distance myself. Like, I didn't want to end. I just wanted to distance myself and just give you your space. I'm go out and chill with my friends and I'm just give you your space type of junk. And I guess she felt like that wasn't needed, but it definitely was needed. Like, ever since we got together, we never gave each other space to, like, miss each other. But, like, I don't care. Like, I know I messed up, but it was no accountability on her side. Like, shawty, just because you didn't cheat doesn't mean that, you feel me? Like, people think cheating is the only thing that ends relationships. No. Cheating is not the only thing. Terrible communication. No type of emotional awareness. What else? Not giving each other space. What else? Telling family members and friends our business. What else? Running away from the situation. You feel me? Like, not facing what we going through head on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had problems with facing what we was dealing with head on. She would use weed to tune out her emotions, basically. But I'm gonna be honest, like the relationship, I would not bash her to nobody. I would not do that. I don't know what she do as far as my name, but I really don't care. I'll be the villain. I don't care. Point the finger. I genuinely do not care. You feel me? I'll be the villain in anybody's story. If you want to paint me out to be the villain, knowing that it was both of us, so be it. I could care less. You feel me? Life goes on, and that's how I look at life. You feel me? Life goes on. Like I said, the relationship was not terrible. I will not bash her to nobody. She's probably the first female that actually made me love again. If y'all know my first ever girlfriend that I brought on the channel, she threw me down to the point where I didn't even believe. I believed in love, but it was hard for me to love another female. You feel me? Like, she threw me down. But, my previous ex, the one that y'all know, she kind of made me love again. You feel me? I thought I would never love another female. But, you feel me? She did. We was the same sign and everything. Both Leos. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I thought dating my own sign would be crazy. But it wasn't. It wasn't crazy. But, like I said, I would never bash her to nobody. It's just, I'm closing that chapter. You feel me? Because when we broke up like officially after Thanksgiving, officially Christmas Day. Literally, it's crazy. It's like after Thanksgiving, it's like we kept trying, but stuff didn't feel the same. Like I told her, I feel like stuff wasn't the same that day she seen me texting that girl. She was trying to say she got over it, but she didn't. Literally, like, I don't care. You did not get over it. You wasn't playing yourself like you did, but you wasn't. Like, I told her, if you knew you wasn't over it, why continue to pursue things with me? I would respect if you left me. You feel me? Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, when she seen me texting the girl, I felt like if she was gonna continue to keep on talking to me, let's kind of work on moving forward. You feel me? I'm not gonna force you to forgive me at all. I'm not gonna rush you to forgive me, but let's kind of work on moving forward. She wasn't bringing it up, but when I could tell, you feel me? I could tell that she didn't get over it. You feel me? And I know she still haven't to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it kind of was still coming up. It wasn't coming up all the way, but it was coming up. You feel me? So I kind of felt like, like I told her, if you was gonna continue to keep pursuing with me, knowing that you wasn't gonna work on us getting past it, you should just left. You feel me? That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So, the relationship was not terrible. It wasn't a terrible relationship. I just felt like it had got to a point where she said she loved me still, but I don't feel like she did. She probably did, but I kind of felt like it had got to a point where I was being used. And you know, it's crazy. Every female I ever dealt with, it has always gotten to that point, because I'm so nice. I'm solid. Like, I'm very solid, very loyal, very, like, I'll have your back type. You know what I'm saying? And every female I've dated, I have always felt like I was being used. Like, and it had got to that point with her. I feel like I was being used. Like, recently, probably like couple weeks ago, we had kind of start back talking, because we was in no contact. We was in literally no contact. And then she had hit me up. Mind you, when we was in no contact, I was reaching out to her. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out to her, just asking her little questions. And she was ignoring me. She wasn't replying. And then she had texted me one day and was like asking me to buy her some food. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this girl would have never texted me if she didn't want some. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, the conversations after the no contact we was having was very dry. I could tell, like, it was not there no more. Anytime we talked, it was like her asking for something. And mind you guys, she kind of always been that way. You feel me? Just asking for, we done did for each other, but I done did more. You get what I'm saying? But it had got to a point where I just feel like I was being used. You know what I'm saying? And I promise y'all, like, one of my ways of showing affection is giving. It is giving. I can honestly say that. But once I feel like I'm being used, and I know the difference between used, I know the difference between used and what's the other word? Like, I know when I'm being used, basically. I know. You feel me? My first ever girlfriend showed me that. I know. I know when I'm being used. I'm just like my pops. My pops, I'm just like him 100%. I'm literally nothing like my mom. I'm just like my pops. I'm very giving, very nice, very forgiving. All that. I'm just like him. From the looks to the way that he is as a man. The way that he is as a person. I'm just like my dad. I look just like him. I act just like him. I have his characteristics. Like, he's too nice, I'm too nice. He's too giving, I'm too giving. He'll spend his last on a person, I'll spend my last on a person. I'm just like him. And it had just got to the point where I feel like I was being used. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, when we start back talking after no contact, and it was like a couple weeks ago, I just felt like the conversations was very dry. It was like we was texting about the same thing every day. Whenever she kind of wanted me to come see her, it always ended in her wanting something. I don't think it was just to actually spend time with each other or rekindle things. You feel me? I don't know. I just felt like I was being used a lot in that relationship. Like, I feel like just my kindness was being taken for granted. You feel me? And mind y'all, like I said, I'm very giving. Like, I'm very giving. That's one of my ways of showing love to a person, you know. But once you start making me feel like that's the only thing you see me for, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop. Because one thing about me, when I'm dating a female and I know that I'm being used, or I see that I'm being used, my gifts and stuff will slow down. You get me? And that's kind of how I was with her. Like, it slowed down. You feel me? I wanted to do it so bad, but it's like I knew I would be hindering myself if I did it. Like, I knew I would be hindering myself, and I'll be feeding her. You know what I'm saying? I'll be feeding the using of her towards me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get what I'm saying. I knew if I did it, I'll just be making the situation worse. I know I'm being used. If I keep doing it, I'm just gonna enable her to keep on. You feel me? So I don't know. She said she never wanted to make me feel like I was being used, but it's so many examples I could show her that made me feel like I was being used. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. It's crazy. Every female I dealt with has been like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never got the same in return. She kind of the first, I'm gonna be honest, she's the first female that ever just did something for me, like materialistic wise. And even though I'm not a materialistic person, it's crazy. No female I ever dated knew what to give me, like, as a gift. They didn't know. They didn't know at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta think outside the box. Like, I like simple stuff. You could have took me out to eat. Could have took me to the movies. Shoot, you could have bought me some gaming stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could have bought me some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, get my oil changed. Get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some tires. Give me a car wash. You feel me? You know, people don't think about that. When you deal with a person who's not materialistic, do the simple stuff that they do on a daily in their life. Get my clothes washed. You feel me? Get my hair done. Give me a haircut. Buy me some drawers. You know what I'm saying? She did that. But it's like, it's so many things that she could have done, but I guess she just didn't know. You feel me? She didn't know. But it's just like, if you out there dealing with a person that you don't know how to give them gifts because they're not a materialistic person and they feel like they got everything that they want, let's hit the next stage. Think about a car wash. Think about getting them an oil change. Think about getting them some new tires. Think about buying them a battery for their car. Think about cleaning their house up for them. Think about, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Let's take it to the next level. You feel me? That's just how I think. You feel me? So it's just like, man, the relationship wasn't a bad relationship, man. It just, I guess it ran its course. You feel me? It ran its course. I will never force nobody to be where they aren't happy at. And hey, like I said, I'm single. It is what it is. Shoot, I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling, enjoying myself, finding new things that I like about myself, or new things that I want to put in my uh daily life. You feel me? But yeah, man, like that's kind of like the life update. That's the life update. I wanted to kind of end it off with that one because I know, like, I had a dude who asked. He literally asked in the comments, and when he asked, we was really right there with each other. He asked like, "What happened to that girl that you were dating?" In a comment on my video, I think it was some video. He asked, and when he asked, it popped up on my phone, and she didn't see it, but I had ended up showing her, and then the first thing she wanted to say, "It was your fault." I'm like, bro, if you continue to have the mindset you have, none of your relationships will work out. Like, I had got to the point where I was done pointing fingers. I didn't never really point fingers though. Like, I just kind of was trying to make her see both sides. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was just more mature. That always happens in my relationships. It is what it is. But your girl will be staying single. I got too much that I want to achieve this year or do this year. So I will be staying single. I will be outside enjoying myself, but I will be staying single. Any female that try to approach me, I will let them know that I'm not looking for a relationship. We can be friends. We can be friends though, but I'm not looking for a relationship. So I was in a point where I was like, if it come back, it'll come back. I was gonna stay single, not really pursue anything with a female, because I was like, if it come back, it'll come back. But I don't know if I'm at that stage no more. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm moving on now. Moving on. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I have a lot that I'm gonna be doing this year. I will be bringing y'all to that gym soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. But my birthday is in August, and I have a crazy birthday trip that I'm gonna be planning. So y'all stay tuned for that too. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you boys and girls in the next one. Peace out.